Hi everyone, this is Grace, GB Maltese, and I am so excited to be here just to chat with you. I've missed you. I think it's been about maybe 6 weeks. It could have been longer. I don't know. Something like that when I recorded last. And I keep telling myself I'm going to do better. But I'm not good. I just find myself getting off and doing some other things. I have gone and substituted a couple of times. And if you've been following me, you know that I retired from teaching after 34 years last year, May 31st of last year. And when I go and sub in a classroom, one of the things that, well, there's a couple of things that I had forgotten are really not very fun about teaching. One of them is, oh, there's Bogey. He decided to join us. He's going to be a good boy today, I guess. One of them is you can't go to the bathroom whenever you want to. Okay? So, I've been trying to drink more water. You know, I'm trying to lose weight. It seems like I lose, gain, lose, gain, lose, gain. And I keep blaming it, you know, it's on the holidays, it's this and that. I gotta do better. But anyway, don't drink a lot of water if you ever plan on substituting in a classroom or becoming a teacher. Another thing that is kind of is you get 30 minutes, usually less, to eat your lunch. So I usually just take a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or something like that and just, you know, and then you hope all afternoon that you don't have any gas, because then you're walking around and you're hoping, oh Lord, please no, please no. And I've got stories that I'll share later that are quite embarrassing of things that have happened to me. But the other day when I subbed in, this was in an 8th grade algebra class. And it was after lunch, and I was standing there getting the class going, and they were getting their work done. And I'm telling you, if you watch Jan, you hear her talking about her dogs and how it just burns your eyes. Well, this smell burned not just your eyes, your nose. It made you want to just and the kids were pointing fingers, you know, the boys. He did it. Oh, you did it. And I said, I don't care who did it. It doesn't matter. It stinks. Let's just go on, because it's nature. So you cannot just lose it over things like that, because you've lost the class. Besides, it's funny afterwards. But I did have to put my nose in my shirt because it really was that bad. Anyway, moving on to one of the joys of teaching, I'm going to show you some yarn that I acquired because Jan made me do it. Boho Spirit. Open it up. And if you don't know who Jan is, it's Jan Carruthers. And she makes gorgeous, gorgeous crochet items. So you can go check her out. Anyway, let me show you some of the colors I got. They are so gorgeous. I love them so much. This one is color 6801. If it has a regular name, I don't know, because I don't see it. But it has beautiful purples, blues, greens, just absolutely beautiful and soft, squishy. Yeah, I wish you could feel it through the camera. Here's another one that I got, and I love this. Look at the reds. This one's got reds, and it's got purple, and it's got blue and green. Just beautiful the way it's swirled. I haven't, well, as you see, I just opened it. This is color 68. pt2.01. So, I don't know what I'm going to use them for yet, but I got 2 balls of each color, and it's premium acrylic. It has 240 meters, it's a 100-gram ball. So 2 balls should help me make something, I don't know what. And then I have one last color, and this one has orange. This is kind of, it looks kind of reddish, or it's kind of more of a reddish orange, I guess. This is a kind of a pumpkin orange, and then you've got a blue that goes into a purple. So the colors are absolutely beautiful in these. Every time Jan would show one, I'm like, oh, I've got to have some of that. And now I do. What I'm going to do with it yet, I don't know. I'll think of something. But that's that. Oh, I do have something else going on. It's kind of like an acquisition. I told my husband I wanted shelves in this. This is kind of like my craft room that I'm sitting in. And I'm just going to kind of lean the camera back. You can see that there's one. He's going to do another one up above it. He's putting those together and putting them up. I'm very helpful. I watch him put them up. I encourage him and say, oh, you're doing a good job. He gets his little stud finder, finds the little studs, and I said, yeah, it's lighting up. There it is. There's a stud. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm excited about that. And I said, I'm just going to be stuffing yarn and things in there. I'm hoping to put other stuff in there, but I'm excited about that. Another project I did was a ponytail, messy bun hat, whatever you want to call it. And the funny thing is, it's in the 80s today here in Texas, and I'm wearing shorts, short sleeves. It's hot. So I'm not sure. I did get to wear it once or twice, but I'm not real big into putting my hair up real high, so. But I had to do it. Now, this is my piece de la resistance, for me anyway. I've never put a granny square together. Granny square blanket, rather. And last year I joined Amy, who's Ming Mao, with the number 1 after it on YouTube. And she had the ugly blanket, granny blanket, whatever it was. Anyway, I finished it. I have it all put together. You can see. Yeah, I did 4 rows across and I did 4 rows down. So this is it. I made a video of me singing, and I have it hanging off of my shelf in that video. If you so desire to watch that video, I put it on a separate video. I don't know if I'll try to tack it to the end of this or put it up separately. I don't know. But you can see it hanging from there, and you can see it better. So I was very pleased how it came out. I challenged myself to do something new, and it's all because of you, Amy. Thank you. Another item I made was a blanket for my dogs, and I'm going to make another one because I have 3 dogs, and they love this. This is made from the Bernat baby yarn, the big ball, and I just did single crochet around, and I did double crochet, I think. They love it. They've been laying on it. It's pretty good size too. Okay. I got bored one day, and I didn't want to start anything. I didn't really think. So I got some of my skeins of yarn that had been used, and I want to use it to make a scrap blanket or something that people are doing this year. So I got some of my balls of skeins, and I hand wound these balls. Yes, I do have a yarn winder, but why did I want to do this? I don't know. I guess I just wanted to make balls. Aren't they pretty? Anyway. that's another thing I did. Oops, they went flying everywhere. And my dog loves to grab them. Gotta keep an eye on him. Now, my beast that I started last year, and I know that Zoe of 24 Karat Crochet is working on hers now. Amy Meow Frogged Her is making a blanket. It's the Doctor Who scarf, and I'm making it for my daughter. She's into cosplay and at Comic-Con conventions and things. Anyway, I started this last year. It's not finished yet. This is how much I have done. And I'm still not finished. But I'm very pleased that I have probably 6 to 7 feet done on this. And then I'm going to be putting fringe, all the different colors of fringe at the end. So, I'm kind of pleased with it. It's all single crochet, as I don't knit as yet. One of these days, I keep saying I'm going to do it, and I'll watch knitting videos. I'm like, oh, that looks so cool. It looks so relaxing. And then I get to thinking of holding those 2 needles in my hand and like, oh, Grace, are you out of your mind, girl? That may be more than you can handle right now. So one of these days, because last year Carmen gave me, I've got the knitting needles and things. Carmen gave me some last year for my birthday. And I don't want to let you down, Carmen. I'll get to it. Hope I can do it while I'm, still able to move my fingers around. Anyway, that, I think, is it for acquisitions and things I've made. I have made other things, but they're gone now. I've sent them off to their new home, or whatever you want to call it. Haven't been doing a whole lot. Like I said, I've been doing some subbing. Since I've retired, I've been reflecting on things back in the past. And when I watch Sean on Sean's Crafty Corner. You should watch her videos. She's great. I hear her talking about her little boy, Godric, and it brings back so many memories, because I had a child who was rather stubborn. Yeah, Catherine, I'm talking about you. And I've got lots and lots of stories that I could share with you. None of you know her. Well, a few of you might. Well, I hear my phone going off, but it'll wait just a minute because I'm visiting with you guys right now. But there's lots of different stories to tell about that. I've done some really... Oh, I've got a good story for you about me. I have a Nintendo 3DS, and I haven't used it in probably a year. Well, the new game, that Yoshi game that has the balls, the woolly game, whatever it's called, they came out with a game and it goes on the Nintendo 3DS. So my daughter says, Mom, you ought to get you one. You know, you crochet, you love yarn. So I ordered the game and it came in, and I plugged my Nintendo in to charge it up, and I opened it. It did nothing. I'm like, oh my God, it's broken is what I'm thinking. And I hadn't played it that many times. So I told my daughter, I said, it's not charging. There's something wrong with it. She said, take it to GameStop and they can probably answer your question. So I did. And I handed it to the guy and I said, I've got my Nintendo. It'd be nice if I brought it in here, but didn't think about it. And it's not working. Could you see if it's my charger or if it's the game? The battery need to be replaced? Well, he took it and he said, oh, it works, because it came on. I had forgotten where the power button was and that you got to hold it down to turn it on. Okay. Yeah. Those are the kinds of things that I do. Crazy. And I told the guy, and I said, oh, thank you so much. And I said, you enjoy telling that story to other people because it really is pretty funny. My daughter, when I told her about it, I texted it to her, and she said she actually laughed out loud because Geeky Mama here can't even turn on the Nintendo 3DS. Well, I tried. Anyway, I'm going to go. Maybe I'll go try my game out if I can still remember how to turn the game on. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Love you. If you like what you see, please subscribe. It makes it you just have no idea. Well, those of you who do YouTube videos, when somebody subscribes to your channel, it's like, oh, you know, it's exciting. And when someone likes my video, it's like, oh, that is so cool. And if you don't like it, you know, that's okay too. I'm not the biggest or best entertainer in the whole wide world, but I do like to talk to you guys. So if you would like to subscribe, I would be so happy. I would love for you to be part of my journey, I guess. See you guys later. Bye.